Hello investors. Stock market has been on a roll. அப்படிதான் சொல்லணும். சரி, இன்னைக்கு சென்செக்ஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இட்ஸ் அபவுட் 52,800 பாயிண்ட்ஸ்ல இருக்கு. அண்ட் கோவிட் எல்லாம் வந்து எக்கானமி ரெக்கவர் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கையில இன்னும் நிறைய பிசினஸ் நார்மலா கூட ஃபுல்லா ரெக்கவர் ஆகாத சுச்சுவேஷன்ல வாட் மேக்ஸ் தி ஸ்டாக் மார்க்கெட் ரியலி ரன் அப் சோ மச் அண்ட் இஸ் தேர் எனி இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி அப்படின்றத டிஸ்கஸ் பண்றதுக்கு தான் இன்னைக்கு வீடியோ நம்ம மேக் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். இதுல நம்மளுக்கு இன்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணி நமக்கு ஒரு அவுட்லுக் கொடுக்கறதுக்கு வி ஹேவ் அ சீனியர் ஃபண்ட் மேனேஜர் ஃப்ரம் பிரமெரிக்கா குளோபல் மியூச்சுவல் ஃபண்ட் பை நேம் மிஸ்டர் அனுருத் நாகா அவங்க வந்திருக்காங்க. அண்ட் ஹீ இஸ் கோயிங் டு டேக் அஸ் த்ரூ தி கரண்ட் எக்கனாமிக் அவுட்லுக் அண்ட் தி இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் அவைலபிள். ஸோ ஸ்டே டியூன் அண்ட் லிசன் டு ஹிஸ் வியூஸ் ஆன் தட்.
Hello all, hope you and your families are keeping safe in these challenging times. The economy has borne the brunt of the COVID second wave, and hopefully with vaccines being available, the economy starts coming back in the next quarter. The good part of corporate India is the cleanliness of its balance sheets, which gives them the resilience to withstand a down cycle, and when the economy comes back, they can participate in growth, and this is across market caps. The large caps, the mid caps, as well as in the small caps. The B2B segment hasn't been impacted that much, businesses like steel, cement, logistics, etc. Whereas on the B2C side, a lot of businesses have been impacted, businesses related to restaurants, hotels, travel, tourism, etc. As the economy opens up, one can expect the B2C segment also to come back strongly. Hopefully with vaccines coming through, this segment will start bouncing back as the economy opens up.
Okay, நம்ம இப்போ இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்றதுக்கு ஃபர்தர் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி இருக்குன்னு சொன்னா வேர் டு இன்வெஸ்ட் அவர் மணி? லார்ஜ் கேப்ல பண்றதா, மிட் கேப்ல இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்றதா, ஸ்மால் கேப்ல இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்றதா? Let us listen to what Anirudh has got to say now.
The actively managed small cap funds have been able to generate alpha since the time the small cap index was launched, both on a point to point basis as well as on a 3-year rolling return basis. The small cap segment gives you an exposure to a lot of sectors which are unavailable in the larger end of the market. The small cap segment of the market gives the chance to participate in a lot of sectors like textiles, papers, IT products, real estate related products, chemicals, etc. The segment is under researched and under owned, and hence gives you the opportunity to go ahead and create alpha. Small caps are undoubtedly a little more risky and volatile, and hence in times of volatility there could be deep drawdowns. But the good thing around with small caps this time around is they have cleaner balance sheets and stronger operating cash flows, and hence in a drawdown they might fall, but they have the capability of coming back with a lot of resilience whenever the market picks up. We have seen over time that small caps graduate to mid caps and even large caps due to a combination of earnings growth over time as well as a PE expansion. The overall economy has come out of a down cycle, and as the economy recovers, the broader markets do well along with small caps participating in the rally. Finally, from a valuations perspective, small caps still have a room to get re-rated as earnings catch up with them.
See, having agreed that small caps have got a growth potential and still steam left there, so where should we invest and why should we consider Pramerica Global Small Cap Fund? Let us listen from the fund manager himself.
The PGIM India Small Cap Fund will have minimum 65% of the fund AUM invested into small cap companies as defined by the regulator. The remaining 35% will be invested into either large caps, mid caps or small caps depending on valuations. The fund will focus on investing into companies with a cleaner balance sheets, strong operating cash flows and good corporate governance history. The valuation framework will be growth at a reasonable price, which is GARP, and we will look to invest into companies with good ROEs. The overall returns in a stock are a combination of earnings growth and a chance of a PE re-rating. We will keep a focus while investing into stocks so that they participate in both the legs, earnings as well as PE re-rating. The process and framework has ensured that the existing portfolios have a very low overlap with the benchmark, and since the same process and framework is going to be followed in the small cap fund also, one can expect that the overlap to be on the lower side, which would add to a lot of diversification in the client's portfolio.
And finally, who should invest in small cap funds? See, வயிறு ஊசின்றதுக்காக கண்ணில் குத்திக்க முடியாது. So இது யாருக்கு சூட் ஆகும் and who can look into it and what to expect out of it? Let us listen to the expert.
The PGIM India Small Cap Fund is suitable for investors who have an investment horizon of 5 years or more, who have the commensurate risk associated with that of a small cap fund, and who intend to complement their core equity portfolio with enhanced risk adjusted returns which a small cap fund can generate. Happy investing.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme related documents carefully.
Having known about the economic outlook and the opportunities available in the small cap space, investors who have the right risk appetite can consider investing in the small cap funds. And to invest, you can call our office Easy Investments at 0452 439 3337. Thank you.